What's up, you guys? So, tonight's vlog is going to be a little bit different. For starters, it's just me. Jordan's in the back, but he's playing Xbox right now. So, it's just going to be me talking in this one. A few weeks ago on my Instagram, I had put a story on, and it was giving all of you guys the choice of what vlog I was going to be doing. It was between a relationship vlog or a get-to-know-me vlog. And for the majority of you, you guys chose a get-to-know-me vlog. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I got the questions right here that I'm basing it off of. And hopefully all of your guys' questions are answered. So, number one is if my name was based off of anyone. Not that I know of. I think that for the number one reason why my parents named me Jessie was so that if I was a male or if I was a female, it would work both ways. So it was a unisex name. And at first, I do think that my parents thought that I was going to be a male, so, when they found out that I was going to be a female, the name just kind of worked for both. Number two is if I have any children, and if not, how many would I like to have? So this is something that Jordan and I have both discussed for future reference. No, we do not have any children. He doesn't have any children, nor do I. But we have said that we would like to have children in the future when the time was right. He said between 2 and 3, and I have said 2. So we both have completely different views on that. So I guess we are just going to have to wait to see what the future holds. Number 3 is if I use sarcasm a lot. I do, I won't lie. Definitely with Jordan, I use it. Jordan will joke about absolutely everything. Everything is a jokester type of thing to him. So I have to use sarcasm with him a little bit. But other than that, my family is quite sarcastic. And like his family is quite like jokingly like that. So yeah, I would have to say that not only myself, but for everyone that's around me is as well. Number 4 is what I see in people when I first meet them. I would have to say personality-wise, that's what I look for. So when I meet somebody for the first time, I tend to try to find out how they act towards me. So I can usually catch on pretty quick. So yeah, I would have to say personality is the first thing that I look for. Number 5 is what my eye color is. So most of you that know me probably already know this. But for the ones that don't, my eye color is between a blue and a green, and on some days there's a tinge of gray. Yeah. Number 6 is if I am more interested in scary movies or happy endings. I would have to say that I'm quite equal. If I had to really choose, I would have to say horror movies. I really like scary movies, and if you've given me a name, I probably could tell you that I've watched it. I do like happy endings, I will admit that, but if I had to choose and I would have to stick to one, it probably would be horror. Number 7 is what my favorite smell is. I would definitely have to say vanilla is probably like my number 1. I love the smell of vanilla. Number 8 is where was the furthest place that I have been away from home. I would have to say that the farthest place that I've been would have to be Orlando, Florida, and that's when I was 15 or 16, and we went to Disney World. And then we went another year, and I was, the first year I was 15, and the second year I was 16. So we went 2 years in a row, and both times we went to the same spot. So I would have to say Florida was probably the farthest I've been. Number 9 is what my zodiac sign is, and if I believe it. So my zodiac sign is Pisces, so it is the fish, and it's mainly to do with water, and I would have to say that it is correct. I love to swim, I love to be on the water. When I was younger, my parents would have to, force me to get out of the pool because I was always in it. I never wanted to get out. And I used to be called the Little Mermaid. So, yeah, I would definitely have to agree that I am a Pisces. Number 10, do I have any siblings? I do. I have 2 older brothers, and they do live very close to me. One lives not even 5 minutes up the road, and then the other one probably lives about 5 minutes away from me. And we are very close. There is an age difference, but they've always been there for me. They've always supported me, and no matter the age gap, they will always be my brothers, and they've always considered me to be their little sister. Yeah. Number 10 is how tall I am. I would have to say that I am roughly between 5'6" and 5'7". I am quite tall for my age, and I've always been tall. When I was in elementary school, I was probably the tallest in my grade, which was kind of embarrassing, considering that in all of my school pictures, all of my classmates were like this, and I was like up here. So, yeah. Number 12 is, what is the least favorite thing that I dislike about myself? So, growing up, which will be, like, a whole separate vlog, but to, like, make it short and sweet, I've always been very self-conscious of the way that I've looked, and that has to do with bullying and getting made fun of, like, growing up, but, I've grown to love who I am. There are days where I dislike some parts of myself, but I'm learning to grow, and to love those flaws as well. But for right now, if I had to say one thing that not that I dislike, but like something that is kind of like a pet peeve sort of thing about myself, would be that I have an underbite. So like my teeth don't like go together, like, so I have, a slur with my S's that people have probably noticed, and when I was a kid I had to go to speech therapy because I couldn't pronounce some words. I have thought about getting a jaw surgery done, but I don't think that I'm going to, just because I am a wuss. So I guess it's just something that I'm going to have to accept about myself. So number 13 is what my favorite drink is, what my favorite animal is, and what my favorite perfume is. So I will start with the drink. I would have to say that my favorite drink would either be a French vanilla, or I would have to say a vanilla frappuccino from Starbucks. And that is with extra whipped cream. So my favorite animal, I would have to say, would be a dog. I love dogs, but I also love cats as much as dogs. And my favorite perfume would have to be the Vanilla Beam. and I get that every year for Christmas from my parents and from Jordan. And it comes as a spray, a lotion, and a shampoo. And if you guys have a Bath & Body Works near your area, check it out. Number 14 is, who are my favorite YouTubers? And this one isn't hard to tell for anybody that knows me. I would have to say that my all-time favorite YouTuber would be Cole and Sav. And for anyone that doesn't know who they are, definitely go check their YouTube channel out. They have Instagram and they do have Twitter. They are an incredible family, and they are very godly people. But they do have a lot of people that look out for them, and they're very inspiring with what they say. And I kind of followed their direction, sort of thing. I have t-shirts from her clothing line. I just recently ordered their book that is being published in October. And I do have some little things that I do have of her that I've kept. So yeah, if you don't know who I'm talking about, you should definitely check them out, because I don't think that you would be doubted. I think that you would really, really enjoy them. Number 15, which is my last one, is what my favorite childhood memory is. I don't really have a favorite childhood memory. I would have to say that if I had to choose a memory that was my all-time favorite, I would have to say going to Disney World at 15 years old. I never thought that I would get to go there, and for anyone that thinks that Disney World or Disneyland is too childish, you do feel like a child when you get there. You could be 70 years old and you go to Disney World and you would feel like you were like 10. It is magical. Like, you don't even feel like you were really there, and the people that are there, like the staff and the maids and everything, make you feel as if you are home. It's an incredible place to be, and I definitely have plans to go there again. I'm actually trying to convince Jordan to go with me on a trip there, not next year, but the year after. So if we do, we will vlog a lot there. Okay guys, so I have finished my get to know me vlog. I hope that all of you guys enjoy watching this. If you guys do like it, just comment down below and we will do another one, but we will get Jordan involved. So I'm going to do 4 shoutouts, and these are people that have recently followed me and have liked some of my things. I'm going to start doing 4 to 5 shoutouts every video for those who are active and for those who follow us. So for the first one, I will have to say that it is Lauren Ashley. So thank you. The second one I will have to say is Anna Carolina. The third one would be Ma Ryan. And the last one would be Grayson. So thank you to all of those people for following me. Keep it up, because you guys don't go unnoticed. I see everything that you guys like on my post. I see you guys when you follow. It's not like I don't see any of that. And if you want to be the next video shoutout, just go follow us on our Instagrams and or Twitters. I will put the links below, and we'll be back with the next vlog. You want to say bye, Jordan?
Yeah.